Hey guys, and welcome back to our channel. Today I am so excited because for the very first time I will be making a homemade Indian thali. And for those that don't know what a thali is, thali translates to plate, and on this plate are a variety of other small dishes. And this is why I absolutely love thalis, because of the amount of food you get. I am starving. So guys, I want you to stay with me through this video. Let me know what you think. Give me those tips. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button while you're at it. Guys, I am so excited. I have a few surprises to show you throughout the video. So let's get into the ingredients. So here are some of my ingredients for this thali. Let's start with the spices. We have the Kashmiri chili powder. That's what gives it that beautiful red color. We have garam masala, and we have the kasuri menthi. This just makes that curry smell so delicious. We have our salt. We have the tomatoes. This is going to be the base of my gravy. Cilantro. Of course, we have ghee. I love ghee, guys. Then we have the garlic, onions, ginger. These are all those like medicinal herbs that I really love about Indian food. They're always in every single recipe. We have cashews, and that's what's gonna give it that silky smooth texture. I got some cream, chicken, and some yogurt over there, guys, because my thali is going to be just full blown. I'm gonna try not to go crazy, because I've seen videos in India where they have thalis that have like 40 different dishes. We plan to go to India at the end of the year, so don't forget to hit that subscribe button and let us know where we can find these huge thalis with like 40 different things. My thali is only gonna have maybe 5 things, but guys, stay with me through the video, and yeah, here we go. First, we are going to start by marinating this chicken. I have 3 chicken breasts cut up into cubes. Now, you can just do 2, but one of my regrets when I make Indian food is that I don't make enough for the next day. And then, yeah, I'm like, I should have made more. So first, we're going to do some ginger. That's 1 tablespoon of fresh ginger. And this is about, I'm going to say 1.5 tablespoons of garlic. We're going to add that in there. You could do the ginger garlic paste, but I like to keep it as natural as I can. Extra garlic because we love garlic. Next, we're going to make it that like nice color. Did I tell you guys we're making butter chicken? That's what we're making right now. So that's going to be my main meat dish of the thali. And we're going to have some the Kashmiri chili. 1 tablespoon. I'm going to keep it a little light because little Alfonso doesn't like it too spicy. Even though I know this isn't that spicy, he always says this is spicy. Now we're going to do some salt. I got some Himalayan pink salt. I hear that this is really healthy. Okay, now we will mix. I have a feeling I might need more Kashmiri chili powder now that I'm mixing it in with the chicken. I like it when it has that beautiful color. Let's go a little more. Oops. I was just gonna say, this is organic chicken. It's super soft. Wow, there's a lot of ginger garlic in here. Let me smell. I can smell it from here. It smells really good. So we're gonna let this marinate for 15-20 minutes, but of course, when you're having a thali, you need to have rice on the side. So while this is marinating, I'm gonna already start my rice. All right, so I got my washed rice here. You have to have rice when you're having thali. Let's put it in. And we're gonna add some water. little bit more. Perfect. And we're gonna add some cumin seeds to this. I saw another recipe where they threw in some cumin seeds, so I'm gonna do that. Perfect. A little bit of salt. Let's give that a mix. I want to make sure that gets everywhere. And we're gonna add a dollop of ghee on top. Actually, I wonder if I'm supposed to do this when it's done. But I saw something where you put it here. You guys can let me know actually in the comments. We read all of your comments and you do give us those pro tips. And yes, we will be doing another mango lassi video. You guys have to stay tuned. All right, so I'm gonna turn up this rice. We're gonna put it on a 5. We're gonna let it boil, then we're gonna simmer it down. Chicken is marinating, and I think we got about 10 more minutes before we start frying it up. All right, guys, let's fry up this chicken. Get all that garlic in there. Look at all that garlic and ginger. Do you guys use this much garlic and ginger? So we're gonna let that fry up. As you can see over here, I've already started prepping my gravy, which I have all the tomatoes cut up, onions, garlic. I got my cashews already soaking. This is gonna be fried after the chicken though. So we're going for where it's just almost cooked. Oh, I gotta add more oil to the pan. There we go. So I definitely think we're gonna have leftovers for tomorrow, which is the goal. That's why I have a ton of tomatoes already prepped and cut. So guys, we're pretty much just gonna wait for this to fry up, and then I'm gonna show you guys how to do the gravy. This is going to be the most delicious THALI ever. Cannot wait. Okay guys, I just tasted the chicken and it is perfect. So we're gonna take it out because this butter chicken recipe is a one pot recipe. So you only need to use one pot, which is fantastic. It's a very simple recipe actually. Like my malai kofta recipe, guys, that was a hefty one. Super tasty though. I was telling Alfonso how I want to make it again. I'm gonna turn this down a bit. Okay, I'm gonna leave some of those pieces of garlic and ginger in there. Okay, now we're starting to throw in the onions. So this is gonna be our gravy. Let's add a little bit of oil. Mix that around. I kept it thicker because one of my subscribers said, oh, you don't have to cut it so thin and make sure it's perfect because it's gonna go in the blender anyways. So yeah, I'm keeping it thick. We're gonna let that crisp up a bit. So that was about like almost a whole onion. It doesn't look like a whole onion, but maybe because my pot is so big. And the last time I made a curry dish, I used such a small like pot to cook in, and that was a big mistake. You gotta do curries in nice big pots. So next I'm gonna add the I'm gonna add the tomatoes. Lots of tomatoes, guys. Why? Because I want a lot of that gravy. I love that sauce, and I love the blanket of love, I like to call it. Because none is on this THALI, guys. None is. Whoop. There we go. And just to top it off, I know it says garlic paste. We're going to use some more garlic. Stir that around. Whoop. Love it, guys. So we are going to fry this up until it gets a little bit more soft. It's going to take about 5 minutes. Then we're going to start adding our spices. All right, guys, so it's looking super good right now. I let it cook for about 5 minutes. Now, of course, because this is butter chicken, we have to add some ghee. Super tasty. Next, we're gonna add some of these cashews. I let them soak a bit. Love adding nuts to the gravy. It makes it so silky smooth. And now we are going to add some water. Perfect. Next is the spices. So let's start with some salt. Pink Himalayan salt. How do you like that technique? Put the rest in the bag. I gotta figure out a more convenient way to pour the salt. Next is the garam masala. Love garam masala, guys. I even use it for breakfast. I make some sort of like oatmeal with garam masala, cinnamon, and I made Alfonso a chai yesterday with that too. Let's put it in. Adds so much warmth. And we're gonna do a touch of Kashmiri chili. Perfect. We mix. Ooh, that garam masala just makes it smell super warm. And now we're going to let this cook down for 15-20 minutes. We're trying to get like a really nice, like soft, mushy texture so that when we blend it, it's gonna be silky smooth. Okay guys, this has been cooking for about 15 minutes. It's at that perfect texture, and now we're gonna blend it. So we're gonna take it out. You can use a hand blender for this, probably more ideal, but I only have this one blender. Okay. Ooh, that is solid. Okay, now we're going to blend it until it gets that silky smooth texture. So those cashews really made it turn into that butter chicken color that you get at the restaurants, but way better, right? So let's see. Wow, smells so good, guys. So next is pretty much just prepping with the chicken and the gravy. I'm gonna make a raita. I'm gonna have samosas. I'm gonna have naan and rice. It's gonna be delicious. Okay guys, let's get this butter chicken going. So we are gonna put this gravy in the pan. You could strain it. I know some of you guys have told me I should strain it, but I want to keep, you know, all of the tomato and cashews and all those good nutrients in there. We're gonna add the chicken. Wow, that looks super good. I'm gonna have a lot of gravy left. And because it's butter chicken, what do you think we're gonna add next, guys? Some more ghee. Let's put it on top. And we're gonna add a little bit of the cream. And some kasuri menthi, one of my favorites. Put it in your hand and do a little magic. And voila, look at that. That looks so good. Indian food cooked with love, guys. Let's mix it up. And this could be done within 15 minutes, but we are going to wait a little longer because I really want these flavors to marinate. I want that chicken nice and soft. And in the meantime, while this is cooking, I am going to make a raita from scratch. And yeah, this is gonna be the ultimate thali. Let me know in the comments below if you've ever made a thali and what little dishes did you put inside yours? Okay guys, our thali is done. This is the first time I ever made my own homemade Indian thali. I think it looks beautiful. Take a look. So of course we have that beautiful butter chicken that we were working on, and I designed it really nice so it looks like restaurants. And then we got samosas over here. These are vegetarian samosas. And then we have the beautiful raita in the middle. I made this from scratch. This was very, very easy to make. Then we got some naan over here and rice, and you can see those cumin seeds on top. So this is like the ultimate thali, guys. It was all worth it in the end. Love the plates. I love like the copper steel plates. It keeps everything nice and warm. It's actually very hot because I just took it off the stove. So we're gonna start. I'm gonna go straight in for the butter chicken because I am super starving. This whole thing took about maybe an hour and a half, but that's considering that we have to like stop and film some things. I'm gonna go right in for the blanket of love. So I'm gonna take some of that garlic naan. This is like my favorite thing to do. Let's try this gravy, guys. I put so much heart and soul into this gravy. Hot, hot. Oh my gosh. Yes. The cashews make it so silky smooth. The tomatoes are really punchy. I did not put any sugar in it because we're not really big into sugar, so this butter chicken has very clean ingredients. Let's try the chicken. Tender, juicy, flavorful. Lick your lips. Butter chicken. That is so, so good. This is actually what we fell in love with. Butter chicken was like how me and Alfonso fell in love with Indian food. Every weekend we go in Canada for, we would go for butter chicken, rice, raita, naan. That was like our Sunday thing. And now I get to make it at home and it tastes even better. Guys, I'm gonna mix it with some rice and some raita. I wanna see how my raita came out. Like how I plated that raita? I put a little bit of mint on the side. My raita's thick. I think I like it thick though, rather than too watery and runny. I don't know what you guys think, if that's normal. Okay, let's mix this whole thing together with the chicken. I think this is gonna be super flavorful, guys, because of the raita cooling it down. Level 10 happiness. That is so good because the raita has like that, that like refreshing mint flavor, and then the crispy cucumbers in there just add that crunch, and you get the savory butter chicken. Oh my god. Lick your fingers good. All that effort, super worth it. Let's see the samosa. So these are just vegetarian samosas. Or I think it's vegetarian samosas. I'm not sure. It said on the box that it was vegetarian samosas, so. Oh yeah. It's potato and peas. And I think there's not, it doesn't look like the restaurants, but because it's like brown, usually it's more yellow. But maybe this is the garam masala. I'm just gonna dip it into that lovely butter chicken sauce. Guys, this was so fun to make. I finally got to use my THALI set. Let me know in the comments below what you think, what my next dish should be. I hope you like this video. Subscribe so we can continue making videos for you guys. Tasty. And on that note, just keep on dancing.